if you speak anything positive about the government, the Gachagua followers call you a sycophant.
Okay.
So I'm not surprised.
Even when it's evident.
I'm not very surprised.
Okay.
So it is no more. Because they follow faithfully without asking questions, then you're a sycophant. Now, the president went to Nyanza. He toured Nyanza thoroughly.
Yes.
He inspected development projects, made promises, and also launched several others.
And Western too.
Why was it not an issue? He went to Western, and he did as much. He went to Coast. He did the same.
But Mheshimiwa,
he came back to Nairobi. Now, excuse me. What is wrong with going to Mount Kenya? Let me just get to know that.
It is an issue.
What actually is wrong?
The people of Kenya are looking at some of the promises that the president...
Are you saying that the president should just have...
That perhaps have not been achieved, and therefore they are asking, at the mountain
Let
people...
us speak like Kenyans.
Okay.
We know there are challenges in this country.
Okay.
My friend Kahoya and I sit in parliament, and we know what is in the past. We know that this country has reached the ceiling. You cannot continue borrowing. We know that you have to continue paying debts. We know that we have commitments that you need to meet. We know that the development resources are dwindling. They are shrinking by the day. Even the last supplementary, a kind of ate a little bit of development into recurrent. Now,
is this what the president tells us when he visits these areas? Or he shouldn't as the head of state? I
do not prepare presidents.
Okay.
And I wouldn't probably expect him to say that. I'm saying what I know is the reason why we are where we are right now. When a president decides to visit a region, he does not need to do preparation to visit a region. Because the argument on the table is like, he really did all this so that he can visit Mount Kenya. That's not the issue. The issue is that he has always gone around the country to visit these people and interact with them.
What do you mean?
Now, remember, the president was there in February last year.
Okay.
Was there a problem? Was there a problem in Kenya at that time? No, there was none.
Maybe not.
He was in my constituency in February last year, and he promised us 11 different issues, 11 projects, 11 development initiatives in my constituency. On February 28th last year.
Did he deliver on those ones?
He has delivered on all of them.
Is it?
Apart from two that we are still trying to do. He delivered in all of them.
Okay.
I can tell you for sure. I can read them, maybe wish. You want to hear them? I can give you. Number one, he visited Kaurumo TTI, and he found students standing from the tents.
Okay.
He asked me, why is this? I told him, we do not have sufficient tuition blocks.
And
we are opening a tuition block that day.
Okay.
Then he said, okay, then we need to do another one. And he said, I'll personally contribute 10 million shillings towards construction of a tuition block.
From where?
From his own money. His
pocket?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he contributed. And the ministry contributed 8 million. Okay. The institution contributed some more money. The tuition block is now on second floor, going up, being built. He promised.
We get lost when politicians have to go back to their pockets. To fund some projects that are...
Why do you get lost? Because before I became a politician and sank several boreholes and put up a school and educated children. Why is it wrong? It's just, if you have some money, why don't you donate to them?
Just how dangerous is this? And perhaps we need to understand it some more. Because I remember when Mike Sonko was trying to push with the Sonko rescue team, and on the other side, working for the people of Nairobi using the county funds, there was a bit of confusion. And of course, this actually was even challenged at the level of the courts as to, I mean, we really need to get clarity.
Are you saying that people like Bill Gates and
there's actually
Ford Foundation should not be philanthropic? Are you saying that there's something wrong with philanthropy?
Is there anything wrong with that? Professor, you could educate us on that.
No, let me first of all go back to what the professor said, and I am very surprised, by the way we can be misleading, especially intellectuals, misleading Kenyans, and telling Kenyans that the people were paid. I would like one person to be singled out from where the president visited in my constituency, and to say exactly how much they were paid, if they were paid a cent. We just had the title deeds issued. We had a project that was complete and it was opened, and people went home. I actually left with the team that had come with the president.
Okay.
So when we talk about these payments, you just notify the people that the president is coming at point X. If payments occur in certain parts of this country, it's not in my backyard.
Okay.
It never happened there. So when you tell Kenyans that people were paid, can you give us evidence of payment? For instance, Can you tell me who was paid in my constituency?
And
because
what is
I
the
did
guarantee
this.
that it's coming from the president, the payment?
Now, the president does not pay to visit people. He
Right.
does not live in the backyard. If people know that the president is visiting, from when I was a child, we have always volunteered to go and listen to him.
Okay.
Always. It's not really just courtesy, but because a visitor has come, but there's something new and different by having a president in your backyard. Okay. It's new, it's different. He had never visited that part of the country. I took him. The countryside. He brought us the title deeds, which have taken since independence
For you to
to be
get.
processed.
Okay.
So we got the title deeds. Is it wrong? What is wrong with that? People are happy today. They are picking titles from their village. They are not picking from the office of from the land registry. They are not spending time on the way to go and pick the titles and so on. Okay. So